I'm gonna be honest. As of lately, my internet has been screwing me over. It's like screwing. It's just like trying to mess with my mind. The reason behind this is like every time me and Joe go on a Skype call, like sure we get to talk to each other for like a little bit, but then all of a sudden the connection just ends the call. Like what the hell? Like really? Like I was in the middle of talking to the best friend that I know, like one of the only few best friends that I actually know in real life, and then all of a sudden the call gets dropped. It's just stupid. I bet some people have internet connection problems. I bet some of you do. And well, speaking of one person, he's going to be joining us for today's live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Hynes.
All right, let's do this shit.
Yep.
I didn't join this shit for nothing. Let's rant about this Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, and the title is going to be called CrashBandicootPlush and Joseph Hynes talks about internet connection problems. Yes, let me change the title real quick before we start our little rant.
You're like literally in the same spot you've been in the past 5 live streams.
Yes, yes, I have.
Like literally. Look at this. You're like directly in the same spot.
Oh my god, I have been.
Like fucking Illuminati.
What the hell? Illuminati confirmed.
Jesus. Ugh.
Even though we rarely talk about the Illuminati, like the whole jokes or memes stuff.
Oh yeah, that thing, that's kind of stupid.
It's dead, so we know what cares.
Darn.
So now that I changed the title, we can finally talk about today's topic.
Mm-hmm.
So get some bloody popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. This ought to take a little bit of your time.
A little bit. We're gonna need all the time we can get.
Yes, I know. I just said that for no reason.
Okay, well, let's begin. Charles, you start off.
All right, thank you. Now, have you ever had those connection problems? Like, and you go to reset the Wi-Fi router, like Crossover Fanatic said, and it isn't working for some reason. I tried doing that a few times myself, and the last few times it would actually work. Like in the past, it did. Well, I had Verizon Wi-Fi at the time. Like our last one, which was Verizon. The last one we had was actually working perfectly fine. And here's a nice thing. Like while my videos were uploading, everyone was allowed to use the internet themselves, either if it was on the computer or on their phones, like anything. But I was even allowed to listen to music on YouTube, or hell, even play online while my videos were uploading. But does that happen all the time now? Well, I'm going to give you the answer. No, it doesn't. It doesn't happen like that anymore because the new router Verizon gave us it looks pretty cheap, and it's shit.
Absolute.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, Joe himself has Xfinity Wi-Fi, and Joe tell them.
Not even that Wi-Fi is good enough.
Yeah, it's just other shit. I mean, like,
If
seriously.
you thought Charles's Wi-Fi was bad, mine's even worse.
Yeah. I mean, Joe has a point. Like, both of us have Verizon Wi-Fi. Like, even though Joe has Xfinity Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We can't really buy a new one at the moment, well, because, well, it's quote-unquote expensive. I mean, besides, both of our, both both of our parents won't even, like, afford that, right, Joe?
No, they'll just bitch about it.
Yeah. I mean, my family would just say, like, you know, they can't afford it. But as Joe mentioned, they would just like, you know, just complain about it. But
and buying a new router won't help either. Or resetting the router. Even if you reset it, it's still going to be shit.
yeah, like, that's the case that I have. I mean, both of us have that case now, which I find that to be pretty stupid. Like, out of all, like, really, I mean, this just shows that Verizon's Wi-Fi just sucks.
And Xfinity.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I just have, like, the Verizon Wi-Fi, and with you having Xfinity, like, but that's and you saying that both about and you saying that your Wi-Fi sucks as well, Joey. That just proves that both of our Wi-Fi suck. Like, it really does. Stupid. That's what I think. I mean, I know that there's some people that say like they like Xfinity Wi-Fi or they like Verizon Wi-Fi, but you know, would you like it all that much? I mean, what if you were to do a live stream using Open Broadcaster Studio? Like OBS Studio. That's an example. And your Wi-Fi sucks. Like, you would probably, like, try and get it to the lowest quality, like, let's just say, like, for Crossover Fanatics, those streams, for example, like, let's see, like 460p, like I believe it is. Or like hell, even the lowest, which is not Crossover Fanatic streams. Like, what if you were to live stream using OBS Studio and you were streaming below 720p? And you were like down to the lowest quality. That would suck. It would really suck. I mean, if it would lag that bad, even on the lowest quality, it would suck even more. It would. I'm being honest. It would probably suck. I mean, I haven't even attempted that myself yet, but you know, I don't plan on streaming on the lowest quality because again, you don't want to see me pixelated and all that crap, right, Joe?
If your Wi-Fi sucks, your stream's gonna suck.
Exactly. I mean, for the last few live streams, like my Wi-Fi didn't really suck all that much. Now, did it?
Nope, it did not. But now,
Yeah, like that. Yeah, but now, like, is it kind of sucking because sometimes I get kicked out of the live stream for no reason?
Yep, and I'm just left here.
Yeah. Yeah, that does suck. And I would feel bad for Joey that he would be the only one just streaming on my channel. Like, that would be ridiculous. I mean, sure, Joe would keep you all company, but it wouldn't be the same. Because, you know, like, I would be the one hosting the stream, and if I was kicked off the stream for, like, more than a few minutes or so, the stream would automatically end. And that would suck. Really bad now, will it? I mean, I'm going to be honest. Would it suck to have a stream end on you automatically? I'm just asking this for everybody, not just Joe. Everyone. if anyone has ever streamed on like either if it's OBS or Google Hangouts. Would that suck?
Yeah, it would.
Exactly, it would suck. Because the internet is probably like that bad enough to probably like kick you out of the Hangouts during the stream. Like that's what I hate about the last few, like the last couple. I believe it was like the last live stream where I did this, or the last few live streams. It sucked. Trust me, it did. I mean, you don't have to like remind me that, oh, the stream is down. Is the stream ending? CrashBandicootPlush. Like, no, the stream is not ending. It's because the Hangouts, either the Google Hangouts kicking me out, or it's the fucking internet.
It's the internet.
Yeah, and as right now, I'm gonna be blaming that because it just sucks. It's just terrible. I mean, I know buying a new router is. I mean, buying a new router is expensive. Trust me, it is. Like, if you want to have good Wi-Fi, buy a router that's expensive. Like, what if you were to have? I mean, what if you were on a budget, and you? I mean, let's just say, okay. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but let's just say this. Now, if you want to have a good Wi-Fi, you have to pay a lot of money for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and guess what? You don't have the money for it. So you're going to buy something that comes out of your budget. And that's what my parents did. And they got this. Sure, it may not be the best Wi-Fi, but at least it somewhat works. But as of lately, it's causing a little bit of some problems. It's probably that terrible. And that's just, and here's the, and like, if you want to like get a cheap one, you're going to have some problems. Like, it's going to be coming out of your budget. You are going to have some problems. When I got the new router, you want to know how long my videos took? My regular plush videos to take, like, for one video that's like about 3 minutes. It takes 3 hours just to upload one video that is about 3 minutes long. How ridiculous is that? It's pretty bullshit if you ask me. I mean, back when I had the old router, whenever I upload a video that's about 3 minutes long, it just takes like up to 1 hour. And that I can tolerate. It takes like it takes like an hour to upload a video that's about 3 minutes long. That I can tolerate. But a 3-minute video that takes about 3 hours, that's bullshit written all over it. And in case you want to know what Wi-Fi router I have, Crossover Fanatic, I have something on the lines of, oh, you get ready for this one, because you're literally about to vomit. I have a Verizon router, and it sucks. The last Verizon router didn't suck as much. It was actually somewhat perfect. And here's the thing, every time when the Wi-Fi does like tend to suck, I usually restart it like at least like once or twice. Or maybe even 3 times. Just to get it to work. And after that, it's fine all of a sudden. But that's good luck. It's gonna take you like a million tries.
A million, a million, a million, and a million, and a million.
Exactly, etc., 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 etc. Exactly my point, Joey. Actually, my points. Netgear Wi-Fi router. Interesting. I might have to look that up later. If people are saying Netgear is a good one, I'll probably recommend that to my parents. If you say it sort of works perfectly, then I'll probably have to get it. Well, either that or I'll get like what? I believe Comcast has like Wi-Fi as well. But again, I just don't get why. Like once we pay for like a Verizon router, that's like what? About like $100 something. It's just gonna suck. It's probably that cheap. Like if you want to go for a good one, if you want to go for a good router, you're gonna have to pay like a couple $1,000s. Like what? Like if you want to get the best router, you're probably gonna have to buy like you're probably gonna have to get like what? Get like 10 grand and pull it out of your ass. It's that stupid. This. I'm gonna be honest. Like my Wi-Fi is just pretty stupid, for the most part. I mean, my Wi-Fi is so bad. That's what makes my school's Wi-Fi more powerful, right, Joey?
That is very true.
Yeah, and that makes me want to, like, download my video. Like, after my video is done, I email it to myself, download it on my Chromebook, which I'm using for the live stream right now, and then for, like, the entire school day, which I don't want to risk, because I don't want to get in trouble, I would open up the Chromebook and have it sit there and just leave it uploading for like God knows how long. And I'll probably upload the Crash Bandicoot Plush series that I've edited using Windows Movie Maker. Yes, Windows Movie Maker. And I would use my Chromebook and use the school's Wi-Fi just to upload 1 or 2 videos. And that's something I really wouldn't want. Ugh. I mean, if you want to like live stream like something at least with like the Wi-Fi that I have, you're gonna have to use Google Hangouts at this point. Like me and Joey usually do.
Yeah.
And speaking of Hangouts, Crossover Fanatic wants to know how to like stream using Google Hangouts.
Charles, if you know, I kind of know how to do it.
Yeah, like both of us know how to do it.
I teach you, so you should know.
Yes, and I've said this to you once before, Crossover Fanatic, and I'm finally going to show you how to stream using Google Hangouts.
So beware, Crash Bandicoot Plush is about to teach Crossover Fanatic how to stream on Hangouts. Let's get right into the screen share.
Let's get right into the stream.
Yeah.
All right, so this shouldn't take that long. All right, it's okay at the moment. Now, what you're going to be doing is there's actually 2 ways you can actually do this. Now, let's just say, like, for example, like, let's just go to my channel real quick. Yes, there's the pretty little channel icon I have. There it is.
You are verified, huh?
Yes, you have to be verified in order to live stream. That's one of the things you must need. You really need to be verified. So there's actually 2 ways you can actually live stream. There's actually 2 ways. You can either you can hit the upload button and hit live streaming. Hit the button that says get started, like you usually do whenever you stream. Or you can go to your video manager over here. Click on that. Click on live streaming. go to events. And you can hit new live event. And there will be two options. There will be two options. There's two types of options. You can either use quick, which says it's using Google Hangouts on air, or custom, where it has some more encoding options. And all you have to do is just like put in the title, like let's just say, like, for example, like test and hit go live now. Then it would give you like two options. It will say like ready to go. It will say you will now enter a Google Hangout on air so you can live stream from your webcam. If you meant to schedule your live event for later, please click cancel and edit your event time. You hit OK, and a Google Hangout will be commenced. So that is how you stream using Google Hangouts. And that's how easy it is. Just as easy as like using OBS. George!
Oh, Jesus. Did you just say George?
I said charge, but it kind of did sound like I said George.
George!
Whenever I say like, George!
George, you faggot, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
He's not here. I mean, besides, whenever he tries to, well, even though I'm getting a little off topic on the live streaming part.
He's asleep. He's asleep. When he wakes up, we'll definitely offer a call. Hopefully.
Yeah. And that's how easy it is to live stream Google. That's how easy it is to live stream on Google Hangouts, Crossover Fanatic. We're just doing a little discussion, a little live stream discussion of why our Wi-Fi sucks. Both of our Wi-Fi that sucks. That's all right, in case you're wondering. Right, Joey?
Oh, Jotaro was here?
Yeah, he is.
Huh. Hi.
All right, now let's get back to what we were talking about. Now, I really hate how, in order for you to like have a better internet, you have to pay a lot of money. But I mean, if you want to have good internet, you're gonna have to pay like that amount of money. I mean, am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to pay like let's just say, for example, like $5,000 in order to have a good internet. I don't know how much the internet is cost, like of what Crossover Fanatics said. And I know that the chat's getting off topic, and I know they're talking about Super Smash Brothers mods, which is not today's topic.
You have been caught.
Yeah. But again, I would probably get interested of I'll probably get interested to use like Netgear. Netgear has to be like let's see, what was I gonna say? I'm kind of interested because what Crossover Fanatics said, it's somewhat perfect, and that's what makes me want to get it. Like, even though it might be a little bit, like, it might be a little more than what our internet router would be costing, but how that would be cost still. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to cut the. I hate to break everyone's art when I have to say stop talking about Smash mods because this is not today's topic, and we're talking about internet connection, not Smash Brothers mods, because we don't really care about mods all that much. as of this live stream. Unless we want to talk about how good the mods are, we'll probably make a separate live stream for that. If that's what you all want. And I agree with you, Jotaro. It's not easy getting a good internet connection. It's not. It really isn't. It's really hard sometimes, especially when you have a cheap router like mine and even Joey's. And I'm gonna say this right now. My grandfather is right. Verizon internet is slow. It's slow as it can be. But with like a Comcast, it's a lot more faster. Or what Crossover Fanatic and Woe Meme just mentioned, Netgear's internet. Like that just gets me a little interested. That just gets me interested, and that's what makes me want to buy that. Yeah, another thing. It's like, you know, I mean, one thing like helping out, like making money in order to like pay off to get good internet. That's another thing, which is ridiculous. And it's a good thing that you have a job. I mean, I'm still unemployed, which I'm still thinking about getting a job. Pay for some stuff, pay for like some of the things I might need in the future for videos. But other than that, let's get back to what we're saying. Like the internet, again, it's really that hard to have a good internet connection. I mean, my internet connection wasn't like this, as I mentioned.
Hey, neither was mine.
But now it's gonna be utter shit. And Joey just died. The call ended on him for no reason. Yeah, well, yeah, but as I would say, like if I got like what Crossover Fanatic has, like Netgear, it's pretty fast. Like I can upload some stuff fast and without like lags. Like upload some videos faster and probably live stream without like any lag. That would be something I would want to get. And if I and if I'm going to take Jotaro for example, like if I were Jotaro, I would have to work my ass off just to pay the internet bills. Like especially when it comes to the internet because of the like Jotaro mentioned like in the live chat connection problems. I hate it when it happens. And here's one of the things that I'm going to be thankful for. Thank God my mom's getting a full-time job. My mom is going to be getting a job at the bank. She used to work in ShopRite, but now since she has like 2 weeks notice, she's going to be working at the bank. And it's a good thing she's going to be having off on weekends. Damn, Jotaro, you work like 24-hour shifts? Damn. You must work a lot. Nintendo Twister, I'm gonna be honest. Smash Bro, winning tournaments in Super Smash Bros is not gonna get you money, unless you're like a Smash Brothers YouTuber. Then that's fine. I need to make a rule where people say no self-advertising or no pointless arguments. That's one of the things I need to make in the whenever the new rules for my live streams for people in the chat. A capture card. It was a lot of money. It really is. It really is bad that I have shitty Wi-Fi. It really is, Crossover Fanatic. You have no idea how bad it was. It's just utter shit. I mean, I bet it was like bad enough that we had. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's bad enough to have like shitty internet, but again, it is a good thing that my mom's gonna be getting a full-time job soon, and she's gonna be making like what twice as much than what she used to work than from what she used to work with. Like, okay, how can I put this in my own words? Like, since she's gonna be working at the bank, then she's gonna be making more money than she did back in ShopRite. And if she makes more money, then that means that then, you know, oh, that means about buy more plush toys. Like, no, not that. I just want to. Now it feels like I worry about more likely the internet than having more plushies. Even though my channel is called Crash Bandicoot Plush. Let me read this real quick. Yeah, they do keep going up. That's the bad part, like Jotaro. Like, here's one of the things. I'm gonna get a little off topic real quick, even though it's like somewhat in the money kind of topic or whatever. Okay, so you know how TV can be expensive, right? We had DirecTV for like 7 years, going on 8 years. But that's which that was going to be like which that was going to happen. But now due to DirecTV but due to DirecTV, we have to pay like $200 just for TV. Like for DirecTV, like really? No. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I like DirecTV. Like, I used to like watch my favorite shows using that. There's even though there's like TV even though there's like on demand kind of stuff. Like, you know, take for example, like, you know, Adult Swim, also known as the Fox network of Cartoon Network. Like, there was also Disney XD, like Nickelodeon, HBO, etc. Like, you can watch all those on demand. But now, since we switched to Dish, we're just gonna be like getting more channels than DirecTV has. But you know, again, you don't have to like buy Dish. I mean, you can have either Xfinity, you can either have like Comcast, DirecTV, like I used to have, or even Dish. Like, that's up to you of what kind of TV network you want to have. I mean, I'm not recommending Dish because I'm not recommending any of those. I'm not saying I would recommend Dish. I wouldn't say I would recommend DirecTV, Verizon, Comcast, etc. Just go with what TV service provider fits. Just go with what TV service provider that just like floats your boat or whatever. Like, that's up to you. I mean, we decided to switch to Dish because DirecTV was paying us more money. I mean, that's that's our decision. Unless my mom said to me, like, if I want to get a job and pay the $200 off, then that'll be fine by me. Like, that's one of the things. Like, you know, I'm not saying I would or wouldn't recommend Dish, DirecTV, Comcast, or anything. I'm going to agree with Crossover Fanatic. You have to put your money into good use. I mean, if you were me, I wouldn't ask for much. I barely ask for anything, and I do agree with you. I can, I mean, again, you can get this, like, a certain object another time. Like, take, for example, I can get, like, let's see, boom, boom, boom. I can get a, plush of, like, let's just say, like, let's see, a Pokemon plush. Like, either if it's, like, the starters from the Cancer region, like, Charizard, Blastoise, or even Venusaur. I can get those another day. All I have to... For right now, I have to focus on making money and supporting my family and paying off the bill and paying off, like, everything. You got to use the money. You got to use your money wisely. And here's the part where I'm going to say everything's going to get fucked over, because my stepfather. So here's the thing: my stepfather, my older sister, and my younger sister asked my mom, like, you know, I want this, I want that, and everything. Like, what the fuck? Like, really? You money hogs. Not, you think everything's about the money. Like, you think that, oh, you want this, you want that. Those are wants. There's a difference between a want and a need. You need to make money in order to pay your bills. You need money in order to pay off the phone bills, insurance, the internet, everything that keeps you that keeps you safe and in a house. The wants is, here comes the examples: shoes, girly things, makeup, and hell, even getting, like, a computer, or even a gaming console like a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or even Nintendo Switch. And that's why I am the only person in the entire family that doesn't ask for much. I only ask for things if I wanted to. Like, if I had the urge to. But as of right now, I don't. And the only thing I would want right now is a PlayStation 4. Either if I can get it on my birthday or on Christmas. I can wait, because I have something that is called patience. And I'm surprised that Crossover Fanatic doesn't ask for much as well. Like, I'm surprised. I mean, I believe me, I'm going to be honest. Me and Crossover Fanatic, now I know that we have a lot in common. I mean, I can agree on that, Crossover Fanatic. I can definitely agree with you on that one. Like, I mean, both of us, I mean, I bet a lot of us understand, like, some of us. I bet some of us know that our parents need to pay off the bills and insurance. And paying off the mortgages as well. Like, we need that to, I'm going to be honest. I want my family and even myself in the future to pay off the mortgages, the bills, and the insurance that we have. I mean, again, I barely ask for, like, anything. I barely do. I don't ask for much, as I've said, because, like, the only time I want something is if I would, you know, oh, hey, like, Hey, Mom, can you get me this? And she would either reply back with saying yes or no. If it's a yes, I might get it. Well, maybe that depends, because usually you get some of the stuff off of eBay. But if it's a no, I understand. I understand that my mom can't get it because either she doesn't, because she thinks I have a lot of, wait for this one, a lot of plushies, or she can't pay for it. I understand. And I myself want to get a job in the future so that way I can pay for stuff that I want and stuff that I need. And I'm going to say this, I want to have the stuff that I need more than the wants. Because I'm going to be like honest, like if I want to have like a good internet connection, I'm going to have to like get my ass out, apply for a job, fill an application, and boom, sure, making some minimum wage, but still, that's making money. And if my sister wants to get money off of my hands, I'm gonna reply back saying no, because you want to know why? She asks for too much stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, like if you look at I'm gonna be honest, like I know my sister has a lot of stuff. My younger sister, like, I mean, let's just take a little trip real quick. Like, look at my stuff. Okay, this doesn't seem like a lot now, does it? Like, okay, I mean, sure, I have a lizard that costs like a lot. I mean, sure, I may have like let's open this up real quick. I may have like let's see, a Nintendo Wii U. A TV from like even a PlayStation 2. Okay, yeah, I have those. I even have like some gaming accessories as well. And sure, I may have like clothes and other random stuff. And even a telescope that I don't even use, but I might use it one day. And this is why I mentioned the plushies before. Like, I have a container filled with them. Like, look at that. That looks like a waste of money now, does it? Yes, it does, with a whole container filled with plushies. I mean, this may not... I mean, sure, I may be organized. This may be like a few things. Like, even clothes, which I need most likely. But, again, I don't really ask for much. I mean, sure, I used to, but that was like a long time ago. You want to see what my sister's room looks like? Okay, here we go. Okay, I know I'm comparing rooms, which is off topic to what the stream is about, the internet. It's supposed to revolve around money anyways, like, look at this. Okay, this looks like, does anyone think this looks like a war zone? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? I streamed in this room before. Does anyone think that, does anyone think this looks like a lot? It's messy, isn't it? Yeah, my sister loves pink, just so you know. She wants to buy a lot of stuff, and she, like, asks for, like a lot of stuff. Trust me, she does. I mean, even look, we have a guinea pig, and she got that from a friend, I believe. Exactly, Totaro. Like, it does look like a tornado. I'm gonna agree with you on this one, Joey. My sister is more spoiled than you. She's even more spoiled than me and you combined. I mean, look at her room. It was a war zone, but look at mine. At least I can take care of it. Sure, it's maybe a little messy because I was sitting on it, but at least I know how to clean up and not be like, that. That is insane. Jeez. Oh my god, your little sister is worse than mine? Jeez. I have two sisters, and that might be just as bad. Yeah, there's barely any messes at all. Like, in my room. Like, if there was a mess, I'll clean up after it. But back to what I was saying. Now, again, this is like one of the things that pisses. I mean, I know the internet pisses me off. The internet connection pisses me off. I know that for a fact. Not really the internet in general, because I'm using it right now. But the connection I have sucks, I know. But again, it's a good thing my mom's getting a full-time job. And hopefully that would be like, paying off the internet so I can have like faster uploads and probably stream just as great. Because, I mean, it wasn't like this. But now, the internet is shitty. The internet that we have is a piece of trash. The connection just sucks. It's just it's that bad as of right now for the most part. Because again, as I've mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, it's sometimes hard. It's sometimes hard to talk to people on Skype, and the Discord app on my laptop isn't even loading at all. It's not. It didn't even update once I restarted it. It just sat there, did nothing. And the only thing I can use, and the only time I can go on Discord is if I were to use the web browser version, or hell, even if I was going to use it on my phone, which apparently I don't have the app, but I will plan on downloading it soon. If things get even more rough, I'll probably download the Discord app or even the Skype app, because that's how bad my internet is. And I would rather use my data than the internet as of right now, because I'm going to be like, I'm going to be honest, data is probably like more powerful than than an internet connection. It's like you can take the internet connection with you and have little no problems. But you got to be careful when it comes to 4G, because that's slow. Like somewhat Crash Bandicoot Plush, like somewhat in the midst of Crash Bandicoot Plush and Joseph Hynes standards when you have 4G.
Did someone say Joseph
Hynes? Yes, I did. I'm talking about like a current connection wise to data.
Oh, I'm just cleaning my room up.
All right.
I'm gonna be muted for a couple minutes. I gotta clean it up and shit.
It's fine. You can mute your microphone. It's all right. It's no big deal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, anyways, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to end the stream soon because someone's here. It's like one of my friends. But again, as I've mentioned, let's see before what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you want to have if you want to live stream or something, if you want to live stream, or hell, even use Skype or Discord, or even Google Hangouts when your internet connection is not working really well, you're gonna have to use your phone and use the data. Sure, it might not be the best idea, but if you have unlimited data, then yeah, you could probably do whatever the hell you want. So again, I do plan on getting a job eventually, either sooner or later. But again, I will get one eventually, so I can then pay off some of the bills as well, maybe. and not just focus on getting plushies, because again, because getting plushies is a want. Money is, I mean, paying off the bills, mortgages, and even insurance is a need. Because if people think that's a want, then they're wrong. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream. And thank you all for watching the stream. I'm so glad that you've all tuned in for this live stream. I know there's some points where it just kind of felt like it was filler, but again, it just had to be said. Me and Joey planned this today, so, and it had to be said. So here's a little life lesson. Don't waste your money on some pointless things. Just don't waste your money on a lot of things. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money on some junk. And you're not going to pay off your debt. You're going to be in serious debt. Trust me. And that's why I'm going to say this now. If you waste your money on a lot of things that you want, you're going to be in serious debt, and you're going to have some needs. All the needs, throw them out the window. You're going to have to have those needs in your life. Because in the future, you're going to have to get a job. You're going to have to pay your own bills. You're not always going to be relying on your parents or anyone else. I mean, unless you're living with someone like your brother or sister that can actually pay off the bills. Because again, you're not always going to rely on your grandparents or your parents, because they're not going to be there forever. They're only going to be there for a decent amount of time. And I know for a fact myself, I'm not going to be living with my mom forever. Hell, I might have to live with my younger sister if I have to. But again, I'm gonna have to get a job sooner or later, and one day I'm gonna buy my own house and pay off, and someday pay off the bills, mortgages, and debt. And pay the electricity, the water, the internet, the TV, and everything. So here's another thing I'm going to say. Just save all that money, because one day you're going to pay off, you're going to just save your money. Don't waste it. I'm going to say this again. Just save your money. Don't waste it. My name's CrashBandicootPlush, and I will see you next time.